to check on him, and when he opened his bedroom door, he found him hanging by his shoestrings. Along with verbal bullying, there's also physical bullying, which verbal bullying usually leads to. Physical bullying is pretty much just that, putting your hands on somebody for dominance feeling or things of that nature. Jared was a sixth grader. Jared High was a sixth grader who was physically beaten, and one time it lasted up to 8 minutes, including being pushed against walls, brick walls, and kicked in the stomach repeatedly. The school officials didn't take anything seriously and just let it keep occurring. Eventually, one day when his brother came to pick him up, he noticed that he was crying, and his older brother actually confronted and beat the bully up pretty much. But what the amazing thing is, the school officials were actually more concerned about his brother beating the bully up than the bully beating Jared up. When he went to the chiropractor could have sworn that he was in a severe car accident, and he said that one more push against the brick wall could have killed him or given him severe neck injuries. When he went to the doctor, he said that because of the severe head trauma, that explains why Jared had been hearing voices in his head. When they went to try to get the school to help with financial aid for the support for the chiropractor and all the therapy, they refused, and they proceeded to blame Jared for the cause of the bullying by stating that he gave him the evil eye. With all this going on, eventually on May 6, 1998, Jared took a gun from his dad's room, went to his mother's office, called his father, and when he said, "Goodbye, Dad," before he hung up, he pulled the trigger. According to BullyStatistics.org, 282,000 nationwide teens are bullied each month. And between kindergarten and 12th grade, 1 in 7 children are either the bully or they're the victim. On top of that, over 50% of the student population are witnesses. This means that each month there could be 282,000 stories just like Jared or Ben's. And also, in the average class, that means 3 students won't see another day. Lastly, I'd like to talk about cyberbullying, which has come up just recently with the inclination in technology. There are 2 forms. There's direct attack, which is strictly just one-on-one, nobody else involved, and then there's also bullying by proxy, which you actually bull an individual through other individuals. The three common examples are identity theft, using Photoshop to make the bully's story true, and recording phone conversations, sort of like blackmail. Now, the most common example, or the most known example, was the recent one I'm sure you all know, about Amanda Todd. She was a 14-year-old girl who got into a chat room one night, and the individual on the other side was a stranger that that asked for inappropriate pictures. She declined for over a year, and eventually she did it. And then he took that picture and spread it all over the internet. She was so embarrassed and she was so tormented that she finally moved. And when she moved, the torment followed. Eventually, she turned toward drugs and alcohol, which also went towards multiple suicide attempts. One time, her dad actually found her in a ditch after she had tried to kill herself by drinking bleach. She was hospitalized for it, and then when she went home, she went on Facebook to see if there was any supporters, and when she got on there were nothing. She said that she saw nothing but pictures of ditches and comments such as, "Why don't you dig yourself another grave or try another bleach?" On October 10th, she was found hanging in her room. So today, I gave you a few statistics and 3 unfortunate examples of what bullying can do. It is a very serious problem, and it should be addressed a little bit more sternly and powerfully.